Hello!
Hello, happy Thursday.
Thursday, May 28th, 2020, and we're going to cover day 72 and 73. How many cases are we at today?
We're at 56,000 in Michigan and 1,720,000 in the US.
And again, cases are slowing down in the state of Michigan.
Yes.
Which is great.
Yes.
And with that comes more openings of things and getting back to normal life.
Yes.
So that's great.
Yeah, so a few, I guess, not closing or not opening, but closings.
Yeah.
A couple restaurants that are like kind of big, always busy restaurants are Hopcat in Royal Oak and Punchbowl Social in Detroit, and they have both announced that they are closing their doors, so that is sad news. And I assume this is just going to be the start of a lot of that happening.
Yeah.
So far, I haven't heard of any of the like smaller businesses closing. Those are too big, like chain. I don't know if Punchbowl Social is a chain.
Yeah, they're nationwide at least.
Yeah.
But Hopcat is more local, but they have a few locations at least.
Right. So we'll see. But the malls around us opened or are opening soon, and Michigan State has announced that they're going to resume in-person classes in the fall, that's kind of a big deal. I don't know if any other universities have yet or not.
Not yet, yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah, they said they're going to be on schedule for the fall, which is surprising. Hope they're right.
Right, yeah, we will see, I guess.
Yeah. And then the Secretary of State, they're going to be finally opening. They've been closed this whole time. I think we mentioned before that they had allowed anyone during this time, if you have an expiring license or license plate and stuff like that, they're going to waive the fees until we're past all this. And they are finally reopening, and by appointment only. Of course, as pretty much everything is now, is going to be by appointment only. But that's cool. That again, it's like we're starting to slowly get back to normal.
Yeah.
But I think we're not there yet, but it's feeling better.
And I think it's still, once things open, it's still not going to be normal, because you probably still have to wear face masks everywhere, and you'll have limited capacity. Like, I'm sure that the malls are limited capacity.
Yeah. Well, and social distancing. Like every single store has, wait at this specific spot in line until the person in front of you moves. Like I was just at the UPS store today, and I had to just drop something off at the UPS store, and I had to wait on a little square until the person in front of me moved forward. So
Yep. And hand sanitizer. Was at the doctor's yesterday for a test, and there's hand sanitizers like everywhere. Like they make you sanitize your hands when you come in, and you're supposed to self-sanitize when you leave. It's just constant. So
yeah, and then with all this is also the rebounding of the rebounding of the economy, which is great. But I mean, I think that's also going to be something that it's going to be a lot of turbulence moving forward. Hence all the restaurants closing, and I think there's going to be more of that. But things are definitely rebounding, and the economy's starting to open up. We're showing you right now. We follow the stock market, we invest, and this is kind of just like a rough example of what the stock market did.
Yeah.
Pretty much starting, I don't know, end of February maybe.
Early March, we were like,
ugh, yeah.
Oh no. So money for down payment on a house in the future, like our wedding from our money from our wedding. So, but so far we've got it all back, plus a little tiny gain. So we haven't gotten back to obviously what we had gained before, but that was. But
yeah, at least not being in the negative.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yes. So slow increase. Yeah. But that's good.
And so the last 2 days we both have worked. How's work been going for you?
It's good, just normal. Yeah.
Yeah, work has been crazy for me, but today was a nice day. I actually got home kind of early, earliest that I've been home in a while, so that was really nice. I needed a little bit of a break. It's been rough lately. Just playing catch up, trying to, make up for lost time of 3.5 weeks of not being able to work. Just trying to catch up from that, and it's been hot, really, really hot recently. So working out in the heat has been a little rough. So today was a very nice break, even though we had Memorial Day weekend. I'm sorry, I'm done complaining. And then I know I said I was growing out my beard and growing out my hair, but because we had the funeral last weekend and seeing family, I figured, you know, I should probably clean things up. So sorry to let you all down.
Yeah, he looks so different. I kept looking at him like, oh, just such a baby face.
Yeah.
So
starting to grow back a little bit.
Yeah, it's come back a little bit. Yeah. And then two things that we missed saying in the video yesterday. So while we were helping Anya and Jeff with their landscaping, we successfully iced our friend Jake, who is the only person in our group of friends who has not in TFTI, shout out to TFTI, who had not been iced yet. So that was very exciting. And the other thing that we didn't mention or didn't show is a picture of the landscaping that we updated, that I planted all the flowers. So yeah, wanted to show that.
Yeah. Looks great.
Yeah. And yesterday for dinner we did something a little different. We one of my coworkers, Kate, she got a new grill a little bit ago, and she's been sending us pictures of things that she's been grilling, and we've been kind of inspired by them. So we grilled kebabs yesterday, and we just have one of those little camper grills, but it works.
Yeah, well, it works. Does the trick.
Yeah.
It's got a flame. It's got two flames.
It's got two flames. And they were so good. It's so delicious.
Yeah, so good. Pineapple, grilled pineapple is incredible.
Yeah.
And like a soy sauce type of
pineapple juice. Mix. Yes, very good.
Yeah. And while we were out there, Diane noticed something on the ground and looked up. So we have a deck we're underneath the deck on our patio. The people above us have a deck, and wedged in the side of the deck was like maybe a bird or something.
Yeah, I thought it was like a dead bird because there was like poop on the ground below it, and I was like, this is new. I don't remember seeing this before. I mean, we're not out there all the time, but enough that I would notice that.
Yeah.
So I was like, Tony, can you shine a light up there to see if it's a dead bird? Maybe we should call the association and have them take care of it. Yeah.
But it's not a bird. It's actually a bat that was chilling, hanging out, living his life, sleeping actually, because it wasn't nighttime yet. Yeah. And so it was getting to be dusk, which is usually when they wake up and start eating mosquitoes. And I was like shining this light up there. I was like, I feel like he's gonna wake up any second right now. Like, I don't want him to be under here while that happens. But I haven't checked back today to see if that's his home.
But the poop was definitely bat poop.
Yeah, we looked it up. Yeah.
So interesting.
And More Travelers. It's a great show, it really is. We're on the last season. Yep.
We watched the season finale and then the first episode of the last season.
Yeah, season 3
today. Yeah. Big old plot twists.
There's a lot going on.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
Very good. And we convinced our friends Anya and Jeff to watch it. We'll have to check where they're at. They might be ahead of us because I think they were like hardcore binging. But so check it out.
Check it out
if you're interested.
And quick programming note: we may be doing this every other day. Depends as news becomes less and less, and our days are getting less and less exciting. I don't know. And busy. We're getting busier with, at least me. I've been getting busier with work. So sorry for the delay recently, but so it may change every other day. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see. But then again, this video is almost 10 minutes, so maybe it is better to do quicker videos. I don't know. We'll see.
We see.
Just stay tuned.
Yeah. So we'll see y'all maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday.
Yeah. If not, stay healthy, stay home, and stay 6 feet away. Peace.